Do you pay attention to reviews on the album? Does that affect you? Do you read it like, oh, let me see what they said in USA Today? Or?
Yeah, I think reviews have lost a lot of their importance now because of the internet. Like, everyone is experiencing things at the same time. Like, you can write a review like the guy from USA Today tomorrow. Y'all both can write the review at the same time. Before, they used to give albums out. That's what happened. That's why the critic became important in the music space, because they got the music first. They would get the music 2 months early, you know, because the magazine had a long lead time. They get it, they sit with it, you know, they review it, they send it out a month ahead of time. You're reading it, you're looking like, oh, this album's gonna be dope. You don't have the music, so you're reading reviews for a month. Right now, the music comes out like this.
Right.
People are writing a review in a day. First of all, you can't listen to an album and rate it in a day. It's just impossible.
Oh, Magna Carta classic, 10 minutes after it comes out.
Yeah, it's impossible to even get what the nuances, all the instrumentation, all the words, what is being, you know, said in the music, what it's about. Like, it's impossible to do that in 24 hours. And when I see that, I'm like, oh, so this is all just bull. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, so I can't put any weight in it. You know, it's good. You review the album, it's great. You like it, fantastic. You don't like it, that's good too. But it doesn't mean anything because, you know,
we can all stream it and listen to it and form our own opinions.
That's right. You can have a better review than the guy from the New York Times. Like, I read 2 reviews. I read the guy from the New York Times, and I read the kid from All Hip Hop. They both had like interesting points of view. The guy from All Hip Hop was saying about purgatory, which I feel like sometimes, you know, it's like when you walk that line, it's like, you know, you can't do too much for this side and you do too much for it's like a weird thing. I'm in a weird space, which, you know, I enjoy. But I felt like, you know, his review was just as great as this New York Times writer's review, and this is supposed to be the New York Times.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing to me.
Do you people feel like people consume music too fast? Because you create these amazing moments, but then the moment is fleeting. As soon as you put the album out, it's like people are on it for a few days. Then, okay, J. Cole came out, Wale comes out the next week. Wale's out, now Hove's out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just, again the time that we in, right? We have to figure out, I mean, it's up to the individual to figure out how to slow it down, because, you know, it's just going faster and faster. Everything is moving, you know, quicker. You know, information is going quicker. You know, it's, again, like you said, you know, these great things are fleeting. They're going faster and faster, and it's up to the individual to slow it down and be like, okay, I'm living with this album. This is what I choose to rock to. This is gonna be the soundtrack to my life for these next couple months. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's an individual thing. I'm not gonna let anybody speed up my process. I don't care what's happening out there. That's the great thing about, you know, having ultimate confidence in yourself, is it doesn't matter what's happening. I don't care what's happening. I don't care what you're on or this person's on. This is what I like.